Margaret Vestager, EU Commissioner for Competition, and asked her how the EU is working with the Italian regulators on this case.
Of course, we've been comparing notes with the Italian competition authorities. They have a very specific case for the Italian market. And when we opened one of our Amazon cases, of course, we made a carve out in order for them to continue what they were already doing.
So they didn't steal your thunder here?
Well, you know, it's not about stealing thunder. It's about making sure that the market is open and contestable. And I think a case like this one contributes exactly to this purpose.
Amazon, no surprise to you, I'm sure, is going to appeal the case. They say it's unfair. They say it's a disproportionate fine. And they also say in the statement, I just want to read you a part of it because it resonated. Large companies are not dominant just because they are large, and the presumption that success can only be the result of anti-competitive behavior is simply wrong. How do you respond to that?
I think it's unrelated to the case and the assessment of the Italian authorities. Of course, it is a valid point that being successful doesn't mean you've done something wrong. And being big is not a symptom that you will be doing something wrong. So I think it's important to have these discussions. But when it comes, for instance, to retail, there is a difference between brick and mortar retail and online marketplaces. I think everyone can see that also intuitively, and that, of course, is part of the foundation also for the cases of the European Commission.
So do you think Amazon is acting anti-competitively by giving unfair treatment to its third-party sellers that use its own services, its shipping services? Do you agree with that?
Well, we are looking into a similar issue, but we have no conclusions yet, so that I don't know. We're also looking into the issue of Amazon enabling the data from the small merchants of the Amazon marketplace to be available for Amazon retail. And by doing that, giving them a huge competitive advantage. So we have a data case just as well as a case about how to get into the buy box. Does that depend on whether you use Amazon fulfillment or not?